a birth announcement from jail, splitting dad time with a legion of fans, and a son's debut on TikTok. Jelly Roll's career has taken off, but it will never eclipse the love he has for his kids. Run-ins with the law were common for Jelly Roll growing up. As he told the New York Times, "I got caught with a cannabis charge in Antioch and a pack of cigarettes as a juvenile. They cited me, and the cop trusted me to take the citation to my family and go to court." Which, of course, I didn't. So the police had to show up and haul me to jail. That was at 13. By the age of 25, Jelly Roll had been incarcerated around 40 times. One of the most serious charges against him came at the age of 23, when he was once again imprisoned for dealing drugs. On May 22, 2008, Jelly Roll was in his jail cell when he was informed that he had become father to a baby girl, Bailey Ann. The shame he felt at being absent for her birth was the impetus for him to reform.
He goes, "You had a little girl today. Your daughter was born this morning." I go to the door as he walks away. I beat on the door. Hey, you know her name?
The changes he made as a result of Bailey Ann's birth have helped to define the Jelly Roll legend. Addiction is one of the major themes of Jelly Roll's work. His personal experiences around drug use have provided material for his lyrics and helped his music to connect with millions of listeners who've had similar experiences. As Jelly Roll has reformed his life and is now in recovery, some critics and fans have struggled to see how, as an artist, he could continue telling such dark personal stories. Speaking to the New York Times in 2024, Jelly Roll made it clear that the stories he tells aren't exclusively his own. Many of his fans now seek him out to share their own experiences with him, and he also takes inspiration from the stories he hears at addiction support groups. He is also concerned with the role addiction has played in the lives of his extended family, including the mother of Bailey Ann, who herself has spent time behind bars. Though her mother has achieved periods of sobriety since giving birth, she has since relapsed. In 2017, amid the turmoil, Jelly Roll and Bunny XO were granted custody of Bailey Ann. While Jelly Roll has shown himself to be a committed role model for his teenage daughter, Bailey Ann has also formed a close relationship with Bunny. The couple have supported Bailey Ann in trying to rekindle her relationship with her biological mother where possible, though the bond remains strained.
Like, your biggest accomplishment, like, what have y'all done as a couple that you think is like the
raising you?
What's clear from Jelly Roll and Bunny XO's social media channels and numerous podcast appearances is that they are loving parents who enjoy a great degree of mutual understanding and affection with the singer's daughter. Indeed, in many ways, their life together appears idyllic, particularly when one remembers the difficulties the family has had to overcome to get to where it is today. Jelly Roll's recent commercial success has come after a great deal of adversity, but even as his career was beginning to take off, problems persisted, especially for Bailey Ann. Speaking to Taste of Country, Jelly Roll has admitted that she was bitter at first about his growing star stature because it meant that he was less present in her life. As he explained, she looked at this thing like, "This thing's really cool and it helps out family and all this other stuff, but this dude is also gone 200 days a year because of it." However, he claims that Bailey Ann is now happy for his success and enjoys the high life that comes with it, which includes flights to visit her father around the country while he's on tour. 2016 was a big year for Jelly Roll. For starters, his family grew even bigger. On August 23rd, his son Noah Buddy was born. News of the arrival first came on Facebook, with details later emerging that the mother of the child wasn't Bunny XO, but a woman from a previous relationship. Later that month, Jelly Roll married Bunny, just 1 year after meeting her at one of his shows in Las Vegas. The singer proposed on stage at a Deftones concert, and the two eloped that same night to have a Vegas wedding. While Jelly Roll is present in Noah's life, the child primarily lives with his mother and custodial parent, Melissa. Still, Jelly Roll, Bunny, and Noah's mother reportedly get along very well. Jelly Roll was a comparatively obscure musician when he first shared news of his son's birth. Unsurprisingly, his phenomenal rise to the peak of country music fame has had repercussions for his private life. Yet it appears that the singer and his family have been level-headed in their approach to finding themselves in the public eye. One example of this is Jelly Roll's decision to give Noah minimal exposure through his social media channels. He says this is out of respect for both his son and his son's mother, telling Taste of Country, "I try not to get in the way of what she is building over there, and I never want to step on her toes with what she's doing with him, but I want to just respect that boundary." However, in 2023, shortly after Jelly Roll's commercial breakthrough, followers of the musician and his family were treated to a virtual meeting with Noah, who appeared in a short TikTok video alongside Bunny XO. Jelly Roll has explained that the video was shot when Noah was on vacation with them, and that Bunny got permission to post the video from Noah's birth mother. The 6-year-old tells the family's followers that his favorite color is red, that he loves Pokemon and soccer, and that he would like a pet dog and a cat, among other endearing details. More recently, Noah has joined Bailey Ann in making public appearances with Jelly Roll and Bunny XO.